Hey everyone, how's it going? So, we're back with another video. Sorry it's been a while, I've been super busy. I seem to say that on every video these days. So, I'm kind of gonna roll a lot into this video. I want to talk about a few things. Yeah, some knives, some pens, some giveaway stuff, some of this, some of that, a whole bunch of stuff. So, first thing I want to talk about, I want to talk about this knife right here. I know I did like a little sneak peek on it a few videos ago. This is the Schrade Inert. So I've been carrying this lately. There was a viewer that was talking about it, asking me about this knife, and I told him that I would do a review on it real quick. So I'm going to do that. So I carry this for 2 or 3 days. To be honest, I really didn't use it too much. I mean, I used it a little bit, but not like a lot. Oh, there we go. There. I've got to turn that light on. Go over some quick specs on this real quick. So the blade on this is 3 1/4. It is a Warncliffe shape. The overall length is 7 1/2. The thickness on it is 0.12. 3.3 ounces. Steel is AUS-10. And the handle material is aluminum. However, on the listing, they say that this is a hollow grind, which it absolutely is not. This is not a hollow grind. Just want to show you, this guy is pretty thick, guys. Like, look how thick that is. That's a thick girl. It's not thin by any means behind the edge. Like, yeah, it's not thin whatsoever. This did come screaming sharp when I got it. I cut a whole bunch of cardboard with it. I cut some tubing. I cut some paracord. I cut some stuff with it. I just want to see how the edge retained itself, and this is what we got here. So, as you can see, it's kind of snaggy a little bit, you know. It's not the best, but considering when I cut with this bloody thing, yeah, big old. Here, let me just see real quick. I don't really feel anything though, but yeah, it's I mean, it's not dull. It's not dull by any means. It's just kind of scraggly, you know. there's some crap on the edge there, but I mean, it held this edge pretty good, especially for AUS-10. AUS-10, for a lot of you don't know, more of a chef's knife steel, similar to VG10 or VG10 Max. Pretty similar to those. So it's a good steel. It's a good all-around steel. Doesn't hold its edge for that long under tough conditions, but I mean, it's pretty good steel. You know, I don't mind it. I love. So I have a Takayuki chef knife in AUS-10, a Giotto, and the heat treat on that is excuse me, absolutely fantastic. I've only had to sharpen it once in, once in like 4 months, 5 months, and I've no more than that. Okay, I've had it for about a year. I've only sharpened it once, I think, just one time, and I use it every day. I use it every single day. So, yeah, I mean, that thing is killer knife, man. I'll show you guys one day. So, other than that, this knife, the ergos, it feels very well in the hand. Super nice. This jimping is somewhat aggressive. I think I talked about this before. It's almost to the point of too aggressive. If you were to slip holding this knife, no doubt in my mind that this will cut you open. It's very sharp, guys. Like, almost unsafe sharp. Actually, it is unsafe sharp. It's unsafe. If you slip, this is going to tear you up, especially if you don't have calluses. And let's say your hands are wet. And, you know, when your hands are wet, they get that grape skin or whatever the heck they call it on, you know, your skin soft. If you were to slip with this knife with wet hands, I mean, this is going to tear you open. I'm not sure why they did the jipping like this. It's almost like a saw blade. It's pretty bad. They did jumping back here too. I don't know why. I don't know. I don't know why they did that. It's kind of dumb. I don't see a point to it, I guess. I mean, maybe for just aesthetics, you know? I mean, it's pointless. However, one thing this knife has going for it, this detent and action is phenomenal. Like, you are not failing this knife. I tried for a good 15 minutes to fail this thing, and you can't. You literally can't fail this. This is on bearings, I believe. I haven't disassembled it, but it has to be on bearings. The detent is extremely late, unfortunately. I mean, there's a detent break. It's late, guys. It's really late, but I mean, not a huge deal. I really don't care too much, I guess. But yeah, this thing flies open. I mean, and it is like smooth. Like, it just flies. I mean, it's fantastic action. This action rivals half my knives. Easy. And this knife was only $22. Like, this is just a cheap little thing. This action, though, is just phenomenal. I mean, it's great. I love it. That detent is dialed perfect. The flipper tab, it has jimping. It's adequate jimping. They could have did one or two more little jumps down the side here, but I mean, you're not going to slip off of it. What they have on there is enough to catch your skin, so you're not going to be slipping off of this. Yeah, this action, guys, is just it's just too good. It's fantastic. It even has like a cool sound. I know my little crappy phone is not going to pick up the sound, but yeah, it has kind of a cool sound. The liner is kind of proud. It sticks up a little bit. Access is fantastic. I tried, since this line, I don't know if you can see, guys, but you see how that liner's popping up? I tried multiple hand positions, multiple styles of holding this to try to disengage this liner just because it's sticking up like that, and I can't. So I wouldn't be afraid of this accidentally disengaging and coming down on your hand. I tried a lot of different ways to try to get that to disengage. So I mean, I'm not saying that it couldn't. It might. I mean, with a liner like that, I mean, it could happen, okay? It could disengage and come down on your fingers. So that's kind of one negative. The pocket clip. I don't know why these companies, man, just inset the damn clip and put some flat effing screws. Like, come on. I don't get what is so hard about that, you know? Like, why? Just inset the damn thing. Put some inset screws on it, you know? Like, why, man? It's so stupid. I just don't get why companies are still doing this. You know, just, I don't know, it's so dumb. I know a lot of you guys feel the same way. It's stupid. It's just stupid. It catches on your pants. It's just annoying. And it's totally avoidable, too. Totally freaking avoidable. Ergos are great. It feels good. It's a good feeling knife. You can choke up on it a little bit. I wouldn't be too afraid of cutting myself or anything, so you can choke up on it pretty good. There isn't much of a choil. In fact, there is no sharpening choil to speak of, unfortunately. This would have been great with a forward choil, just like a little one, you know, not like a gigantic one, just a little, you know, forward sharpening choil there. And it would have played off of this flipper, and you would have had a nice little finger choil there too. So yeah, a lot of missed opportunity on this knife to make it great. However, for $22, it's really good for 22 bucks. Oh, and also, guys, look how thick those freaking liners are. These liners are thick, like thick, very thick liners, which is awesome. I love some thick liners. So these are fantastic, nice and thick. Like I said, for 22 bucks, I mean, this is a great little beater knife. Like, I would say that this is like a great knife to take fishing, to do, like camping stuff, It probably would be good for carving wood too, considering how thick this blade is. It's not too slicey, but it is very robust. So it probably would be kind of a fun wood carving knife, providing it doesn't disengage on you and chop your finger off. But yeah. Yeah, I would definitely recommend this knife. It's great. And just for that action is just, it's crazy how smooth that is. Man, it is just buttery. Like, oh my god, it's so good. It's so freaking good. I mean, just buy it for the action, just to flick this thing. It is fantastic. Fantastic. You can get this at not White Mountain Knives, at Knifecenter. I don't know if they're still available or not. I got this probably like a month and a half ago, or something like that. I don't know. Whenever I did that last video on this, when I did the sneak peek. So yeah. Oh, one thing I didn't notice, but yeah, that handle seems awful long for this blade. There's like a good half an inch there. That's kind of weird. Yeah, I don't know if you can see that or not, but you see how it's the tip there, and there's at least at least a quarter inch until that. Yeah, that's kind of weird. They could have shortened up that. Well, actually, let me see. No, I mean, if they would have shortened up that handle, if you had big mitts, you'd be hanging off the edge. So I don't know. I really don't mind it. It's just a little aesthetic thing. I don't care. Some people care about that, but yeah, whatever. Okay, so that's that knife. So a couple knives. So we're gonna do a sneak peek on a couple of these. I'm gonna be doing a review on probably 2 of the 3. Okay, so let's just get into it right away. So these are just sneak peeks. I got these the other day. This one here I got today. Just gonna do a quick little what I think about them real fast, and I'll have a full review in the future. So we'll start with this guy here. I'm not gonna do a review on this. There's a whole bunch of reviews on this knife. Yeah, there's a lot of great reviews. What I say is not gonna really matter. I mean, I'm gonna say the same thing as the other people probably, so it's not really worth me reviewing this. So this is the Tucson TS138. in micarta and in titanium. Beautiful mill titanium on this guy, man. Like these chamfered edges are milled. Oh, it looks so sharp. It's so sharp. And it's like pretty thick milling too. Not that super fine milling that we're used to seeing on Tucsons. It's kind of spread out a little bit and a little bit deeper than normal. Great looking knife. I mean, especially from this side. This knife does come in a... man, I want to say it comes in one that is carbon fiber and titanium. It also comes in a full titanium and also a M390 saber-tooth grind titanium. That knife is wicked, man. I want that one. It's like $200. I've been searching for that for a while, and yeah, I don't think it's it's hard to find. It's really hard to find. This one I have owned in the past. I wanted to buy another one. I really like it. I own the titanium, the full tie one before. And to be honest, I'm not really a huge fan of titanium for some reason. I like micarta. I'm a micarta guy. And speaking of micarta, unfortunately, this micarta is shit. It feels so much like G10. It's not soft. It's not textured. It's really smooth. I'm very disappointed on that micarta. Like the micarta on this TS85, like This micarta is perfect, man. That is just, oh my gosh, it's so good. It's better than Kaiser micarta in my opinion. This micarta is just, oh my gosh, so good. I love it. I love that micarta on this TS85 by Tucson. This one though, just, I mean, it literally just feels like G10. Oh, let me fix my camera. I really hope that didn't film up. Oh boy. Well, I think it's fine. Okay. So this one, we have some big old honking thumb studs on here. Some pretty useless jimping. Reverse flick like a champ. You can reverse flick that extremely well. So I've been calling these holes on these blades keyholes because they kind of look like a keyhole rather than like a spidey circle or a spidey, the perfect circle. So I love these. You can really get your finger up in there and kind of wedge it in that. Yeah, it's so much easier to flick than a hole or even an oval. There's something about that skinny to fat going on there that really is really nice for reverse flicking. You can thumb flick this guy. Oh my gosh, sorry. My oh, what's happening? Well, you can, I promise. My fingers are just so slippery from all the oil on these Tucsons. When you get these Tucsons, man, they are oiled up. You want to get that crap off there and put some good oil on it. I have found out that oil is really cheap, and if you leave it on there, it will gum up. So, yeah, disassemble the knife, guys, and get that crappy oil off and put some of this on there, man. I've been using this oil. Man, I love this stuff. This is that Gunny Glide. Man, this is great stuff, man. I love it. I love this stuff. Way better than KPL. And, yeah, it's fantastic. I love it a lot. It works great. But yeah, that's the TS138. It's a little bit, let's see here, my notes. A little bit under 7 inches. Cutting edge on this is about 2 1/4. It weighs, it's pretty hefty, man. It's 4.5 ounces, so it has some weight to it. I just think it's a great looking knife. It's so cool, man. And this thumb stud you can take off too, so yeah, it's just a great looking knife. Yeah, well, man, I don't know, man. I don't know if I want to do a review on this or not. So many people have, so I don't know. Maybe you'll see me. Maybe I'll say review on this, maybe. I don't know. But, so that's that knife. This guy, the TS334. This is the one I just got today. Damn, man, that action is just ferocious. Oh my gosh, this is... I mean... That detent is dialed like to perfection. It is fantastic. My gosh. And look at that. Look at that spear point with that swedge on there, man. That is just... It is great looking. It's great. I love this. That micarta feels... It's okay. I think they were trying to go for some kind of burlap micarta look. It definitely looks like burlap, but they kind of missed it a little bit, in my opinion. It's too smooth. It's way too smooth, man. We want some texture on this stuff, man. Give us some texture on our micarta. Give us some texture, please. Texture. But yeah, this is a great knife. A great knife by Tucson. I really like it. I literally just got it like 30 minutes ago in the mail. So, 14C28N. Oh, by the way, this is D2. It comes in D2, I believe 14C28N, and it also comes in M390. The M391, like I said before, is very, very hard to find and very coveted. So, if you want to try to find one of those, good luck. I would love to get one of those. I would kill for that knife. Well, not really, but you know what I'm saying. But, yeah. Another cool thing on this knife, too, guys, check out this pivot collar. It even says on here, Tucson knives, made in China, whatever that district in China. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. Not even going to try. Yeah, this one actually looks like it's all T8s. Even the, yeah, man, it's definitely, those might be T10s. Those are big. Yeah, so this is T8. These are definitely T8s. These literally look like T10s. Those are monstrous. Or maybe T9s. I don't know. We'll find out. I'll be doing a review on this knife for sure. This it's such a good looking knife. It's perfect size for EDC too. I mean, it's just perfect. So that's that one. Last knife on the list is this guy here. This is the Tucson 314, and I have fell in love with this knife. It's a little guy at only 5 3/4 inches. The blade is only 2 inches on here. 3 ounces. 14C28N steel. Yeah, man, I'm digging this. For a 5th pocket knife, this G10, some ivory G10. This fits my, even though it's tiny, it just fits, like, I don't know if you guys can see this, but this little thing back here, oh my gosh, man, it just fits so well. That pocket clip just disappears. That choil is fantastic. My God, guys, like, and the angle at which your thumb sits is just money. This knife is just, I love this. It also has that awesome pivot collar. Twosun knives made in, I'm not even gonna try to pronounce the name, China. That district where they make, yeah, I don't even know. It says that, right? Yeah, Wangeng, or I don't know. I'm not gonna try. Made by Night, or designed by Night Morning. I think all 3 of these were Night Morning designs too, if I'm not mistaken. No, this might be a Wang design actually. I don't know. Don't quote me on that, but I know for sure this one is. Yeah, this has turned into my 5th pocket knife over the past couple days. When did I get this? So I got these 2 together, this one and this one, and I think it was like 4 days ago or something. I don't know. I've been carrying it ever since. This grind, you guys can see the grind lines, but man, it's so cool. It's a pretty knife, really pretty knife. This little upwards angle on this blade here is perfect for your thumb and like a more back hold instead of like choking up. Fits, oh man, it's so good. And that jumping, I mean, it's not the best jumping, but it's not sharp. It catches your skin pretty well. So yeah, guys, I love this one. I really love this one. I will definitely be doing a review on this. So far, it's money. Oh, and also, I don't know if you guys can see, but it has the slightest little recurve in that Warncliffe, which I have found out for, like, cutting is, man, that material just falls right in that recurve and it just stays with it all the way down. It's great. I mean, it's fantastic. I love it. I know we don't like recurves. I mean, not even tiny recurves, but on this one, it just works, man. It goes with these angles very well. It just goes with this knife. The liner is so accessible. The detent is dialed to bloody perfection, and it rips out of there, man. Like, you can literally feel the pop back. It recoils. Like, it has some stank on that exit. It's great. I love this, man. The thumb hole, man, it's hard to get. I think when it breaks in, I'll be able to get it. I get it once in a while, but it's sorry. Yeah, it's hard, man. That hole just seems to be a little bit bigger, a little bit fatter. Yeah, maybe. I mean, this knife is so good that I'd be willing to spend extra money to get that bigger, so I could reverse flick this. Maybe like Knife Modders, or I don't know if Transparent Knives does that kind of stuff, or somebody. This knife is just too good not to modify to make it even better. I love this knife, guys. I love it. That might be my new favorite Tucson, to be honest. This one was my favorite Tucson. This, I mean, you guys hear that noise? Oh my god. Oh my god, that thud. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. This is the... Oh my gosh. That's the TS216, and that, it's like a gentleman's carry, kind of. But that thing is just money. Money, 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 money. So I think this might be outbeating it, though. The noise, though, like, the noise on this is outrageous. It is just... It's so good. Like, it was... Here, I don't know if you guys can hear this or not, but... Oh, sorry, that was a bad one. Oh my gosh, it's so good. And another cool thing about this one, too, you can cup your hand on these, and you can literally change the pitch of it opening. I think a lot of that has to do with this having internal stop pins, and like the hollow parts in this knife, it serves as like echo chamber. I don't know, man. I don't know what it does, but you can literally change the sound of this to 3 or 4 different pitches, which is super cool. But yeah, I think this little warning might be beating that as my favorite Tucson. It's very close. It's very close. And a couple more things I want to talk about. Some Tucson Pens. I have recently started buying these. They're really cool, actually. Man, the numbers elude me. I don't know what the numbers are, but their fit and finish on these pens for the price is ridiculous. Like, this seam totally disappears. Fantastic. Nice, smooth screw off. The tips actually have like a bounce to them. They're kind of interesting tips, to be honest. But they write so smooth. I mean, they are just money, 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 money. This is a brass titanium carbon fiber. I think this was only like $36, $32. Use the little 10% off coupon. You know, take $3 off of $30 or $35. It's like 3 1/4. I don't know. It was like $32 with the 10%. This year we got the Flame titanium. I love this. That awesome little bolt action. It writes fantastic. This was $50. These guys here, it lines up perfect. So these are screw offs. They line up absolutely perfect, either going on or on the back. They just line up just perfect. They're perfect. Super cool. This one was like $40. This one's pretty cool. It has a little light on it. You can shine a little light, which is kind of cool. It has like a low power, high power strobe light. I really like how you can see inside of the refill and stuff. It's pretty cool looking. This one is very nice writing. It has like, you hear that? It provides nice grip when you're writing. And this one I just got today. I believe this is like a Timascus, man. This is super cool. Tucson. Really, really nice pen, man. Like, this was only $36. Like, how can you beat that, man? I don't know how Tucson does it. They have, like, some kind of sorcery. I don't know, man. They're like freaking wizards or something. I don't know. The cool thing about this pen is that the on the clip, the ball, it actually free spins. You can spin it like kind of like a detent ball. Provides awesome in and out of the pocket, like your shirt pocket, and you get an awesome little ting to it too. It has a great ting. All these have great tings coming out of the pocket. Besides this one, I don't know why this one doesn't really. This one doesn't ting that well, but this one has an amazing ting. And this one writes, oh my god, it's great. I love these freaking pens, man. I'm not normally a pen guy, but these pens are great. So, we're creeping up on 50 followers. I really want to get to 100 so freaking bad, guys. The giveaway I have is so stupid. It's like some people's like 10,000 sub giveaway, and I'm doing it for 100. I have so much stuff to give away. I just added something super cool. This is a Bestechman. I don't know. It was weird. So check this out, guys. So this is in titanium, I think. It's like a little boom boom. I don't know if I can say that on YouTube or not. But this goes on your keychain. And you can, so on your keychain, and you can pop it open here. And, I don't know, for like your pills if you take medication. Or other, other stuff if you know what I mean. Has a really nice glass breaker on it. Yeah, I mean, it's super nice. Nice, you don't even feel the seams or anything. So, this would be something I will be doing for the giveaway in the prize pack. Nice little aluminum storage container. So, yeah, that's really cool. I found that on the internet the other day, and like I said, it's made by Bestechman. Here is the packaging for it if you want to see. It's called the Bestechman. Yeah, interesting. Pretty interesting. So, yeah, Bestechman knives, striving for greatness. So, yeah, pretty cool little thing. So, with that being said, guys, I'm going to stop this video. I think it's going on like 40 minutes probably. I don't know. I feel like I've been talking for 10 hours. But yeah, just real quick, reviews going up on this knife and this knife. This knife here for 22 bucks is freaking money. I would definitely recommend buying this. You will not be disappointed whatsoever spending 20 bucks on this thing. The action alone is worth 200 bucks. Not even joking. I'm like literally not even kidding. That action is just insanely fantastic. I don't know if I said it or not real quick, but this knife here was only 40 bucks. This knife here was what the hell was it? $45. This was $61, and this was $22. This pen I think was $32. This was $50. This was $42, $37, and $37. So yeah, just to give you guys some prices there. I don't really link stuff in the description. I don't know, man. I suck with computers and electronics. I'm like caveman style. Yeah, I just load it. I don't even put stuff in the description half the time. But I'll put what these are and how much they are and where I bought them at. And I'll put on there if they're available or not too. So as of the time this video goes up. So yeah, that's all I gotta say, guys. Hope you enjoy your night, weekend, day, whenever it is you're viewing this, and we'll catch you on the next one.